Did you know that Will Smith was originally offered the role of Neo in The Matrix, but turned it down for Wild Wild West? How about Tom Selleck, who was supposed to be Indiana Jones, but then had to back out to do a new TV show, Magnum P.I.? In another great story of actors who would have played big roles, director Sam Raimi, in a recent interview, officially stated that he was on the verge of announcing Oscar winner Anne Hathaway as Felicia Harda, a.k.a. Black Cat, for his Spider-Man 4 project. That project later died, and Spider-Man was rebooted this past year, instead with The Amazing Spider-Man. Gray, how do you think Hathaway would have fared as Black Cat?
Full disclosure, I am far from being an expert on comic books or Black Cat. Having said that, I would also like to point out this is awesome that you can just say you were on the verge of casting someone in a project that may or may not actually exist, because, by the way, I have a screenplay and was on the verge of having Brad Pitt star in it, which is called Gray Drake's Husband, The Reckoning. But based on Anne Hathaway's performance in the last Dark Knight movie, I mean, she was fantastic as Catwoman. And to me, someone who is largely uneducated on the character, they are relatively similar if you're just looking at them. And I loved Anne Hathaway's take on Catwoman. And so I think that, like, keeping her in the feline family is a great choice. I think she would have been marvelous. And I'm sad. I'm a little sad that Spider-Man 4 didn't get made, especially if she was going to be in it. But if it involved anybody dancing on a bar and wearing hoodie sweatshirts, I guess we're better off.
Yeah, and it's not only Hathaway, but like John Malkovich had just like a week before they announced the cancellation of Spider-Man 4, John Malkovich said on a French TV show that he had been cast as the Vulture. So, I mean, that was going to be a very interesting cast. And, you know, it is kind of funny. She goes from would have been Black Cat to playing Catwoman in The Dark Knight. And you know what? She wasn't just good in The Dark Knight Rises. I actually think she was the best part of The Dark Knight Rises, which is funny because I thought going into the movie, if anything, she was going to be the weak link. Because even though I worship her as an actress, I couldn't see her in that kind of a role. I think she would have been fabulous. I mean, she's beautiful. Obviously she can do the tight leather jumping around rooftops thing because she did it. So this would have been absolutely fascinating. It would have been really neat to see that come to pass. But as I always got to bring up when we talk about Spider-Man, I absolutely loved The Amazing Spider-Man. I really did. I think in every way it was better than the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man 2, but the first Sam Raimi Spider. That's just my kind of take on it.
Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to stop what you're doing and subscribe to our AMC Theaters YouTube channel to keep up to date on all the movie news, editorials, and our AMC Movie Talk Show. Also, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to hear about all our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.